It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, everybody loves brownies. Good morning, happy Monday. I will be taking you along with me on my week to see what I eat. And basically every morning I have a green smoothie, which I have shown in previous videos how I make it. It's the same every single time. So it's pretty exciting. And yeah, I'll see you guys at lunch. That day for lunch I had some chicken thighs. I always try to get like chicken or meat, well especially chicken, from like you know, non-pesticide and as natural as possible. Other than that, I get my meat from a farmer. So anyways, that's a side note, but I just spiced it up with some Cajun spice. I use that spice on absolutely everything. It's super easy and basic. I'd love actually to learn how to make my own. I don't even know if you can, but that's, I don't know. And then I heated up some vegetables that I had prepared a week before. It was perfect for my luteal phase. It was some butternut squash, some cauliflower, there was tofu in there, celery, and onions. It was just absolutely beautiful. It came together really well. I topped it off with some avocado, some sunflower seeds, enjoyed it outside, and then had some peaches. And then I read. It was a beautiful little lunch. Time for dinner. I just took a cozy bath and did a face mask, and I'm just gonna have my dinner. It's gonna be super simple again. Salmon with some kind of salad that I'm gonna make, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Fruits, or not fruits, dessert wise, I'm gonna do some apples. I'm gonna cut them up and then just put them in the microwave with pumpkin pie spice. It's something my mom showed me when I was young. We used to do that all the time for like an apple pie, but it's not really an apple pie, but it's just another alternative. So let's get started at making dinner. For the salmon, once again, I keep it to basics. I am just gonna cook the salmon in Cajun spice. Pretty much like I'm totally fine with eating that. So I'm just gonna put like olive oil on the pan, basically like what I did for the chicken. It's just olive oil and then salmon with Cajun spice. I tend to do a salad like at least once a day, especially during the summer. It's just super yummy. Now I'm doing a salad, I'm gonna say this only once, but depending on where I am in my cycle, I'll do different vegetables or fruits. Yes, I am a person who actually loves fruits in her salad. Strawberries, peaches, or whatever, just hand it to me. I love it all. It actually pairs anything. It's so yummy. But in the salad, I did cucumbers, tomato, squeeze of lemon juice, some peaches, and also pretty sure I topped it off with pumpkin seeds and once again some sunflower seeds. Now as my dressing, I've been doing this absolute basic but super yummy dressing. It's some olive oil and some apple cider vinegar. It's perfect. I'm pretty sure also some nutritional yeast. I don't always do it, but it adds a little bit of some nutrients and a cheesy flavor. You don't taste it that much, but it was delicious. Now I want the salad. It was so yummy. Bella got salmon, but it's hot, so she's crying. You can go, Bella. It's not hot anymore. Bella's crying because she wants salmon, but I'm just prepping my dessert. You literally just peel your apple, cut it up, and put some cinnamon or pumpkin spice on it. You can top it with Cool Whip. You can top it, I usually do it with yogurt. I just don't have any yogurt left, so this will do just pumpkin pie spice. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the store to go get some dates because I will show you guys how I made those chocolate brownie dates last week. They were super yummy. I bought everything I needed except the main ingredient, dates. So I'm gonna have to go and buy some. I need to buy a new cutting board The only thing I have is plastic from before, and I don't use that anymore, so I'm gonna put some pumpkin pie spice on it. Oh, Bella. I'll give you some more, just wait, Bella. Got in the microwave for about a minute and a half, depends. I kind of like a little bit crunch. Oh, it's hot, but there you have it. It makes like a little caramel sauce on the bottom, you can see, but I'm gonna go enjoy my dinner and my dessert, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna have a snack, most likely just gonna have a tea, but if I do, I will let you know. I will also probably have a piece of dark chocolate. Good morning, happy Tuesday. This morning I made my green smoothie as usual, but I wanted cherries, so I put cherries in it, and now it looks kind of funky. It kind of looks brown, but it's basically the exact same ingredients as I use, and I just added the cherries to it. Really want sourdough bread this morning, but my bakery that I go to is closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm gonna have to go tomorrow, get sourdough bread. I'm gonna make something with it for lunch tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to it, but let's enjoy the day today first. For lunch, I had almost the same thing as I did yesterday, but not quite the same. I heated up some chicken thighs with Cajun spice. I know I'm not using a cutting board. Guys, don't come at me. I ordered some cutting board, and they're actually coming later in the video. But I got some lettuce from the garden. I am so happy about this little garden my boyfriend built me, but I'm still a learning girly when it comes to gardening. My dream is to have a big, nice garden and have everything in it, but I'm still learning. I cleaned my lettuce up and then prepared that with some cucumbers, and basically the same thing as I did yesterday. I had a little bit of a side mash sweet potato, so I boiled some sweet potato, mashed it up, and then put some grass-fed butter on it. It was delicious. A quick little lunch. We love that. And yeah, sat down and enjoyed. I also enjoyed it with a nice fresh bowl of peaches. It's time for making brownies. I'm gonna use the exact recipe I did when I had them last week. It's from a vegan food blogger. I'm gonna write the recipe down below, but yeah, I'm gonna explore next time I make them to try to add my own little touch to it to make it more of a thick brownie. But let's do the brownie recipe, and I will leave it down in the comments below. Alright guys, so if there is one thing from this video that you make, it has to be these brownies. They are so delicious, easy, and nutritious. What I start doing is I take like 8 to 10 medjool dates and blend it with a 1/4 cup of milk of choice. I do almond milk, or I've done cashew milk, macadamia milk, and then you want to mash it up, aka blend it till it comes like a date paste that you saw in the video. But listen, my blender doesn't work, so I use a hemp blender, and then you want to mix it up with 5 tablespoons of cacao powder, 1 tablespoon of flax seeds, a 1/2 cup of your nut butter of choice, 2 teaspoons of vanilla bean powder, but I don't always use it. And trust me on the next one, it sounds weird, but 2 teaspoons of balsamic vinegar, it's good. A 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and it is so good. Hopefully I don't have chocolate in my mouth. I just ate the what was left in the bowl, but dessert's in the oven. Now I was just unthawing my beef here. Still not perfect, but I will be making homemade burgers with beef that we get actually from the farmer. So it's like grass-fed, organic, steroid-free, and basically the purest of the purest form that you can get. And the farmer that we go to only sells to like people he knows, because you know he doesn't want to deal with all the things and stuff. But we know that our farmer is really good with not putting steroids in his beef. So I'm gonna make homemade burgers. I basically just take the meat, crack an egg in it, put some barbecue sauce, and then kind of mix it together and make your patties. While I let the meat unthaw, I'm gonna make like a little side salad. It's gonna be like a dill kind of Greek style side salad, and I'm heating up our indoor kind of barbecue. It's like this little thing. I love it. We don't have an actual barbecue just yet, but my boyfriend got me this for Christmas. I think like our second Christmas together, and no, it was our second Christmas together, and it's amazing. We love it. So I'm gonna be using this for the burgers and the patties. This salad's super basic. You start by cutting up tomatoes, cucumbers, adding some dill, red onions, salt and pepper, and some olive oil.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love, remember when we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden won't stop giving back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff
I'm
like
gonna finish my night up with some tea and one of my pieces of brownie and a peach. It's kind of like slash my dessert, so I'm gonna go enjoy this and go watch some Gossip Girl. Good morning, another smoothie. I just finished it, and I went to go get some fresh sourdough bread from my bakery. I'm gonna be having this for lunch, and I'm gonna be making like a chickpea kind of like, not chicken salad, but chickpea kind of inspired sandwich. You're gonna start out by grabbing your chickpeas. I did a can of chickpeas to make it easier on me, and you want to make sure you rinse them, get them all cleaned up before you start making your mash. In my mash, I did some Dijon mustard, salt and pepper, some fresh basil, and some fresh sun-dried tomato. I had this inspiration because I went to like a little cafe once when I was vegan, and they had kind of like something similar, so it's pretty good. But I'm telling you right now, I should have put vegan mayo in it because there was missing a little bit of oomph in it. I do try to avoid anything that is not one ingredient or more, but sometimes it's fine, right? Now I had it on that fresh sourdough bread. Now listen, every time I get a new sourdough bread, I do this. I take the end of it, I put grass-fed butter on it, heat it in the microwave, add some oregano spice and some garlic powder, and eat it. It's so good. It's like a quick little fresh garlic bread. I do this all the time. I munch on this. I swear sourdough is so dangerous for me. My sandwich, I took whole pieces of fresh sourdough bread, added that chickpea mash on here, and then some avocado. I kind of mashed that up, added some salt and pepper, which I'm pretty sure you don't see, but I did add that. You also don't see it, but I ended up adding some vegan mayo just because, like I said, I wished I did it in the mixture, but I also topped it up with some sriracha, enjoyed it with a brownie, enjoyed it with some cucumbers on the side, and then for dessert, I had brownies and peaches. For dinner, I'm gonna make some chicken with some salad and some really yummy rice. I am just gonna post the recipe down below, and the sauce and the apples in the salad is what makes it super yummy. But I will post that for you on the description. I started off by zesting some lemon, and then I went off and cut whatever you need for your salad. So I did some apples, and you can use ambrosia or honeycrisp. They're very delicious both. And then some cucumber, mix that up with the lettuce. For the salad dressing, you're going to need some olive oil, some lemon juice, Dijon mustard, and then salt and pepper. Then you want to add the secret ingredient, which is that lemon zest. While my dinner was cooking, I was just munching on a piece of bread with, again, in the microwave with your spices. It's my go-to. And then for dinner, I served that salad with some rice and some chicken. It was absolutely delicious. I would suggest you remake that actual sauce, like double the sauce recipe that you did for your salad. Save some on the side and add it back on your chicken after. I actually ended up doing that, and it tasted even better. You know, your girl needs something sweet to finish her meal, so I'm having some peaches again and a piece of the brownie I made because everybody loves brownies. Good morning. Another morning. Not another smoothie today. It's morning. It's like 11. I woke up at 10 and then I decided to go for a walk with my boyfriend, and I didn't make my smoothies because we didn't have time, which it's been maybe like over a month that I didn't have a smoothie for breakfast, but I'm gonna have it maybe later for lunch. But I'm just gonna throw together a sandwich with the leftovers from yesterday and call it my breakfast. I see. Just like we got through everything else. This is my breakfast slash lunch, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna have a little piece of the brownie I made. Okay, so I made that sandwich, but I don't know, my stomach is a little sore, maybe because I didn't eat what I was supposed to, I don't know, but I'm just gonna make a smoothie. I kept the sandwich. I literally just had one bite of it. I'm having the brownie, but one bite of it, and I'll eat it maybe later in the day. Well, I will eat it later in the day, but for now, I'm just gonna make a smoothie, my green smoothie. I'm just gonna go enjoy my smoothie outside and maybe read. I'm like, yeah, my stomach's not feeling too good, so this is perfect. I spontaneously went to my parents for dinner, and I had whatever they had in the fridge, so some shepherd's pie, pierogi. I made a salad, fruit. I actually didn't eat that date. I ate a brownie that I actually brought. Good morning. As you saw, yesterday I kind of just had like a random dinner because I'm at my parents' house, so I just kind of put together stuff that they had and threw it on a plate, but it was still very delicious. And now I'm gonna make a morning smoothie probably and look at what else I can have with that. With the flow. So I just got home from my parents. I'm honestly just gonna heat up the leftover burgers that we had, I think, on Monday or Tuesday. And I'm just gonna have that for lunch with some peaches and a piece of brownie. Happy Friday evening. I'm usually working on Friday nights, but I have like, I think I have like a migraine, like, well, or almost, it's getting there, but I can't even. Anyways, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm got like really quick and easy stuff at the store earlier, so I'm just gonna do that. So I'm just gonna cook some salmon up, some butternut squash, and cut up some carrots, and put this in the air fryer and my salmon on the pan. I'm gonna eat it with maybe some rice. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Perfect. So I have my dinner here. I made some salmon, avocado. This is butternut squash and carrots. Some rice with lemon shredded on top. And my dessert, can't forget my peaches and my brownie. And Bella got some salmon too, but it's hot. Imela. So she's not really happy. Saturday morning, I woke up feeling so good, so I had a little dance party, and then guess I had for breakfast? Another smoothie. My family then came around for lunch, and we went to my boyfriend's pizza shop, so I had some chicken fingers and slices of pizza. I enjoyed it. Again, I had some ice cream, and it was so good because it's like very fresh ice cream. I had a scoop of chocolate, a scoop of lemon orange, and it was so good. And then for dinner, I just had leftovers because we were heading to a wedding reception, so I just kind of heated it up, added some barbecue sauce, topped it on some greens, enjoyed that, and got ready.
How long can I keep up the pace? To fool myself, I don't need grace. Will you be there to catch my fall?
Good morning. I literally just woke up like not long ago, but I'm gonna be doing again a smoothie for breakfast, but I'm kind of craving something hot too. So before that, I think I'm gonna do a hot lemon water and enjoy that, do my smoothie, and just go sit outside and journal because I feel like it's something that I need right now. So I'm gonna go and do that, and I'm excited, but I'm tired. Like, I'd want to go back to bed, but I feel like once I'm up, I'm up. So I went to bed at like 12 yesterday, and honestly, I haven't been in bed at 12 in like the longest time. Last night we were at a wedding reception. I also didn't film it, but I had a small little poutine. A poutine is like fries, gravy, and cheese curds. It's like a Canadian thing. It's so good. But I did enjoy that last night, but I just didn't have my phone with me at the wedding, so yeah. Another batch of the brownies. Now I'm going to make lunch. Kind of throw everything together in a plate type of lunch. I'm going to make some tofu, and then I have some leftover. I'm going to make a raw raw carrot salad. You need it with that. So let's get started. For the tofu sauce, I did some lemon juice, coconut aminos, or you can use some soy sauce, some sriracha, and I think that's pretty much it. I kind of mixed it all together, threw in my tofu, and baked it. Raw carrot salad is actually so good for you, for your hormones and your skin health, but shredding it up is a work, but it's so good. Now what I did, I just did some salt, pepper, apple cider vinegar, mixed it up, and then served that with some salad, some cucumber, that tofu that I made, some leftover of that chickpea mash I had the other day, as well as some rice, and topped it off with some avocado and some sesame seeds. It was delicious. Then I obviously had to have a sweet treat, so I had a brownie and some cherries. Okay, this is Sunday's dinner. I'm gonna be making an exact same recipe I made last Sunday, or I think it was Monday, I don't know. But I'm making salmon with salad. I'm prepping it because I'm going to my boyfriend's hockey game and I'm gonna eat it in the car. I don't want to wait after because it's gonna be late and it's gonna be past my 3 to 4 hour to eat to have healthy hormones and happy hormones. But I'm gonna close the vlog here and I will show you a clip after. I want to say thank you so much for tuning into the video, and let me know if you if you like these type of videos, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.